Guys, I'm not a pro like that, okay? I started learning just because I feel like it's something that needs to be taught in schools, because that's how people communicate in life. Like, that's their way of communication, it's their language. And I just feel like we need to be able to understand them. I don't like people feeling alone or feeling left out. So I just want to be that person. If ever there comes a time where, I meet that non-hearing person and, everyone else doesn't know BSL, I can be there to like guide them and like, not guide them, but like be able to communicate with them and make sure they don't feel lonely, because it's not nice feeling lonely. I felt lonely before. It's not good. So I'm going to finger sign the alphabets because that was the first thing I learned and it was the easiest thing to learn. However, I feel like my pace is still slow. So I need to go quicker because, again, guys, this learning was on YouTube. Just go on YouTube and search BSL intro course. So I think I finished the level 1 course, I think. But again, I need to actually practice. I don't practice for anyone, which will also slow me down. So again, so this BSL, we use 2 fingers. I know American Sign Language, I think they use 1 hand. I said fingers. 2 hands, 2 palms, I guess. But all the vowels are on here. So A, E, I, O, U. They're literally here. They're literally, this is all the vowels. And then for consonant and stuff, so this is A, B. It literally looks like B. Try and like, I don't know, they just look alike in my head. I hope I'm not bugging. This is B, this is C, this is D, this is E, F. This again is a way to say, actually, so this is F, and I think this is father. So when you tap it twice, because F for father, F, but just random words to you guys to learn. And then this is family. This is how you say family. Again, the F, family. This is G. I don't know if it looks like G, but this is G. And then H. I feel like it sounds like the sound like H. H has that H. That's H. I. J, you literally just draw the J from the I. J. Okay? And then K is this. I don't know. It looks like K, like if you follow this line, like K. This is L. Kind of goes in, and this finger shouldn't, but it's like, it looks like an L, guys. L. M. Literally, this is M in the alphabets. So M on your palm. M. This is also a way to say mother. So when you tap it twice, mother. What else did I learn? I think that's the only one. Maybe I'm bugging, but mother. N, 2. So M is 3, and when you write N letters, it's kind of like just 2 lines. N, and then O. P, I think P is this. So at the top, you're making your circle at the top. And then Q is this. It looks like a Q. Like literally, it looks like a key, like this Q. And then R is this. Kind of, how R has the R, and then S, and then T. I don't know if it makes T, but guys, is this T or this? I just spelled my name. This is T, I think. And then O. Oh wait, no, this is I. O, and then what am I doing? Wait. T, U, V, W, X. What's Y? Y. So you see the back of this looks like a Y. Tell me I see a Y. Literally, this is a Y. Y. And then Z. It's kind of like finish, cut, like Z, finish, Z. So that's that. And then I also learned how to ask people questions, but again, it was very introduction. Do you know how like when you learn French in GCSE, it's very intro? Yeah, it was very intro. So for example, I can say, if you want to ask someone, oh, what's your name? You literally, again, the way they speak is very much verb before subject in a way. Or sorry, now before. So the way we say what is your name, they would say name is what, if that makes sense. So if I want to say what's your name, for example, mine would be name, like name is what, or name you have to obviously let them know you're talking to them, like your name. What's your name? Again, facial expressions are really like important in BSL. Again, I have a very expressive face, so I guess like but yeah, that's one way to say what's your name. And then if you want to ask them, what else is there to ask? I don't know, guys, I feel like I'm under the spotlight. I've been put in the spot to like know all this information. So normally when I'm talking to people, I always get like really, like I even know the Korean word chinchawayo, because I always say really like when I'm talking to people. So really in BSL is this. really, like, and your face again. So that's one. And then if you want to say please, please is literally please. And then if you want to say thank you as well, it's the same. But again, your word, when you're speaking, you have to say the word, because obviously. Yeah, this is slower. So I learned this just in case I ever like speak to someone and they sign really quickly. I can just go like slower, please, because we beginners, okay? Are you like, are you good? So this. And then if you want to go nice to meet you, it's literally nice to meet you. You, that makes sense. Sometimes they do this to you, like when they're talking to someone else, or they point. So nice to meet you. You. And if someone asks me, oh, how are you? I'm like, great. I'm great. Kind of like, I'm great. Great. I'm having a lovely time. Great. This is how you say great. And this is how you say good. 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 Me, good. Again, don't forget the structure and the syntax is different to the way we do it in English. Yeah, guys, that was just my interest to show you guys that I am learning, and this also make me accountable, because then if anyone of you then comes up to me and it's like, Tay, how do you do this? And I'm just there like bread. Exposed. Exposé. That's not good. So yeah, guys, that's literally this video. Thank you for joining me. If you did join me, hopefully I didn't confuse anyone. You can please go and check all, because I don't even know if I was signed. I think I was signing right. I'm actually confident enough, but then I haven't signed for the last 2 days. So yeah, I finished the video and I kind of just like I've been relaxing this month. So the plan now is to learn more useful words and like obviously learn how to put them all together in a conversation, because again at the beginning this level is very much just you actually learning the words and you not knowing necessarily how to put them in conversation and like mold them together. So yeah, that's the plan for now.